spooky. Ooh, spooky. We're almost there. We're a week away, everybody. It's the 24th of October, 2022. A week away from Hallows Eve. Halloween. That's right, everyone. A week away. Man, I'll tell you what. Love this holiday. Love this time of year. Next thing, just want to go freaking kick a 3-year-old over on a tricycle right now. Take some of his candy. Say, that's mine. You got a Kit Kat. You got a Kit Kat. Huh, young child, you got a Kit Kat. Boy, oh boy. So, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to beginning of the week. We come out here, talk about a little bit of what happened last week, but mostly what's going to go on this week. What is happening with the beginning of your week, people? Huh? You out there dang lighting fireworks under your freaking cousin's pillowcase while he's sleeping? I mean, you out there chopping up jelly and pretending that you work at a Fig Newton store? I mean, what? It's Halloween, man. What's Halloween? I'll tell you one thing. There is no other holiday, I don't think, that you can go out to your neighbor's garden or local, we'll just say a grocery store, Walgreens, a flea market, something. And you can go out there and you can grab this orange circular vegetable and carve that bitch up. And you can put whatever that you want onto it. 2 eyes, 4 eyes, squares, a tit. You could carve out whatever on your little pumpkin, huh? It's the only holiday that you can take a damn grapefruit, carve a face out of it. Give it to your mom. Send it to your mom. Here, Mom, made this for you. It's your daughter. But man, yeah, it's the only time that you can carve something out, a piece of vegetable, and put a dang, I don't know, a New York Yankee candle in that thing, man. And you know what the best part about the whole candle is it doesn't just say I'm a candle anymore. It brings the pumpkin to life. What other holidays can you carve something out, put a candle in it, and make it stand out and make it come to life? Christmas doesn't do that. Easter doesn't do that. I mean, Thanksgiving, you could probably do something with some sort of, feathered animal and a candle, but, I would definitely stay away from that. Unless you're from the, there's plenty of places, I guess I could say, but, if you're out there roasting turkey with a candle, then you gotta freaking do something with yourself. But man, Halloween. Oh, what are you going to be for Halloween? You know? I'd love to know what you guys are going to be for Halloween. Leave a comment, at the bottom. Let me know what you're, you know, let me know. But dang man, I don't know if it's like that if it's like that the same way as it. Oh, what am I trying to say? Okay. Um, going to school. You'd go to school. And I remember, being 7, 8 years old. You go to school, and 2 weeks out, you're asking your classmates, "What are you gonna be for Halloween?" Huh? Everyone's getting all psyched up about what they're gonna be. You got some kid out in the corner. I'm gonna be a farmer. Okay, dude, be a farmer. You know, I'm gonna be a half-eaten apple. Well, that sounds fantastic, dude. You do it. I'm gonna be an EMS driver in a wheelchair. You're gonna be an EMS driver in a wheelchair. Are you driving the wheelchair? I mean, what are you doing? I mean, I don't know if you can get away with that, but by all means, brother, go for it. I mean, go save a couple out there while you're in it. Crazy, you know? Little Andy over there is doing wheelchair saving. Man, I remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can go to school anymore dressed up and decked out like we used to. And I couldn't wait to get to school to show off, whatever I put together because, granted, we didn't have a lot of money or anything, but we'd figure it out somehow. I mean, one kid came to school one time. He just took a dang cardboard box and put it all over his body and put shipped on it. Yeah. I had a redhead friend. His name was we called him Andy. Andrew was his name and everything, but his family was just as um um they didn't have a lot of money like us. And little Andrew came to school with 2 loaves of bread tied around his neck, and he called himself the gingerbread. And he is the true gingerbread man. I think Halloween's the only time that I can actually say that that rich people and poor people can actually like get along for an evening. Which is kind of hard and weird to say and everything. You would think Christmas is what it is, but man, you don't have to spend a damn dime on Halloween. You need some fake blood. Go grab some toothpaste and some Kool-Aid and whip that bitch up and just sprinkle and sprackle it around on your face, man. You know, get out there and say that you're a dang crypt keeper or a battered boyfriend. You don't have to spend any money, man. That was the best part about Halloween. You can go into an attic and find whatever. You could dress up as Christmas for Halloween if you wanted to. I had a buddy's dad that used to dress up as a scarecrow. Well, they had this scarecrow sitting in their front yard, and you'd have to pass by him. And as you're passing by him, he doesn't move. He's staying still. He's got, a little bird sitting on him, and, squirrels are coming up to him. Dogs are going right next to him, pissing on his pants. And he's just chilling, man. But then the kids would walk by. And then, Allah! And he scared the shit out of everybody. Even I knew it was coming up, and it still scared me, man. But see, this is the time of the year to have fun. You know, we should embrace this sort of thing. We don't get to do it every day, to dress up and, you know, sprinkle out miracles to people. And man, trick or treating, you know, you'd go out that night. You get your whatever you can, you know, your a bag, a pillowcase, you know. You get anything just to get a little treat here and there, you know. And back in El Paso, my mom, she owned this Fiero. And I don't know if you know what a Fiero is, but that's kind of like a it kind of looks like a car that an underage adult drives around. You know, poor people think it's you know, poor people think they're driving a Cadillac when you're driving a Fiero. It's really kind of like a kid-free car, I would say. You know, it's like a victim of an 80s vehicle. You know, like they made, you know, Ford products and Chevy products. And, you know, then Pontiac came out with this dang poltergeist of a vehicle and decided to put that bitch out on the market. And I think it was the first, I mean, to be honest with you, I think it was the first DeLorean. You know, Michael J. Fox went out in the DeLorean, came back with the Fiero. But dang, man, one Halloween we, you know, El Paso is full of the Latino culture, I would say. You know, you got some white, some black, you know. You don't see a lot of Chinese people around there, but or Koreans or anything like that. It's predominantly Hispanic, you know. I mean, we're teetering on, you know, getting through the border. You know, you go as far west in Texas, that's El Paso. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my mom, you know, one Halloween, you know, I would hang out, you know, that I was predominantly hanging out with with my Spanish people, you know. So mom decided to take us out for Halloween, and you know, that thing was only supposed to, you know, that car was only supposed to fit two people and maybe I don't know, a small dog, a rabbit, maybe a cat that just had a litter of kittens or something. But somehow we packed that bitch with 5 people, including the driver. And the next thing you know, mom's driving us down to one neighborhood. She'd stop at the beginning of the neighborhood, and we all pile out, and everyone used to look at us all fucking crazy because, for one, how many people can you fit in there? And two, damn, are these people here to do lawn work? Because all I see is for you know, for off, more, what can I say? More, you know, well, you get my point. You know, are they here to do lawn work? And who's this white? And who's the white kid? You know? Hopefully he's not the manager because he's only 8 years old. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, you know, we'd pile out of that damn thing, and you know, as you're getting out and everything, you gotta stretch. You gotta put your freaking legs together and your back because you're all hooked up in the, you know, we had to throw 2 or 3 people in the trunk. You know, you're climbing it out of that thing, and by the time you climb out, you're all discombobulated and looking like you know, like the Crypt Keeper. You know, getting out. People are like, you know, pretty much popping your freaking we're helping each other pop our joints back into place. One of my buddies had his elbow growing out of his damn neck. That sort of thing. Had to help him get back together. But then, once you get it all adjusted and everything, it's time. It's go time, And go time means get to the door. Get to all those doors, man. And so, you'd rush. You'd want to be the first one to the front door. You're kicking each other and tripping each other in the front lawn, and, half your costume's falling off, and you haven't even gotten to the first house, man. That was excitement. That was exciting. And of course, here it is, one house you get, whatever. Next house you get another thing. And then you get another house, because it was like it was a big block party almost. And, in El Paso, that's what we used to do. We used to really divvy out Halloween, man. And then you had some people that just weren't into the whole holiday or whatever. And, they'd have a light on. And those were the, I don't know. They were who they were, but you knock on the door, and the next thing you know, you're getting the dang, I remember one of my buddies, little Eric, right? We knocked on his door and everything, and his uncle came to the door, and, instead of giving us candy, he just gave us Marlboro cigarettes, and that was the first time I had a cigarette. It's crazy how people used to they'd give you all sorts of random crap, like it's spring cleaning or something going on, It's like, ding, 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 knock, 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 trick or treat. So, what you got for me, huh? And it's, oh, well, here's some old clothes. Or here's a pair of coffee table legs that we don't need anymore, A plastic bag of old potato salad that we were meaning to throw out. But, here you go, little Henry. Some plastic dishware. I got something for you. Here's a hair dryer. And you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with a hair dryer? But then you figure it out later. Man. God, wish I was 8 years old again, man. Just 8, just to get out there again. And now you can't dress up. I mean, unless you have kids, that's it. You can't can't live by yourself, dress up for Halloween. It's a little, I don't know. Benjamin down the street. Not really trusting Benjamin if he's, wearing, some sort of squirrel attire or, dressed up like I don't know, like Jeff. I don't want to say Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't know. Dressing up like some Bordilla troll, something. You're like, dude, you need to get a girlfriend, a wife. I mean, you can go adopt a kid and then I'll give it to you, but I mean, it could be anything, any kind of kid. It doesn't matter. Animals don't count. Anyone that dresses up their animal for Halloween is out of their fucking mind. Why? Anyways. But damn, man, yeah, there was another time my buddy George, I was like 15 or 16 or something like that. My buddy George, he started trick-or-treating real early, I mean, I'm talking about like the sun hadn't even gone down. We're 2:00 in the afternoon. He's already knocking on people's doors and everything. Trick or treat. They're like, what the hell are you doing here? And how old are you? But, they dish him out a little spice of this, a little dash of that. And then he'd make his rounds. And then by 6 o'clock, he'd be almost energized out, carrying around all that loot that he got and everything. But, knock. Trick or treat. Boy, you look exhausted, And his energy levels were low. So you know what they did? They went into the kitchen, got some peanut butter and a spoon, spooned out a little peanut butter and dripped it right into George's mouth. That little party got him going. He broke out a pixie stick right on their damn stairs and just snorted that thing, man. Took him to another level, just a planet that's not even existent. Oh yeah. He filled up this pillowcase and then moved on to, I think if I'm not mistaken, he took one of, the wells that people have in their front yards. They're just decorative, that's, but, he's out there, taking that, stealing that thing and taking that around, Yeah, it's like, what are you doing to Electa's well over there, man? I ran out of room. I need something else. And he'd go up and down these hills of Asheville till like 11 o'clock, man. But he was jazzed up, man. He was hyped. Like this is no time to fuck around, people. This is the time to get out there and explore. Look at everybody's, but look the best thing is that you can look at everybody. You a people watcher? Look at this damn shit. I'm telling you, Halloween. Oh, Halloween. Such a great time, man. Perfect time. Just. Yeah. Good, yeah. Anyways, man. Well, I hope if you guys haven't blown off your dusted off your costumes or, blew off the dust off of a damn vampire mask or Jason mask or something, that I hope you get to it, man, because you don't got that much time. So what else has been going on with you guys? I hope you guys are having a good week out there, man. I know it's just the beginning, but we can always start out great and end great too, I'm sorry that this is still back behind just the audio and everything. We painted, we halfway painted the room and we stuck up a couple shelves. We got the mics going, just don't have the cameras up and all that stuff. And of course, we're still trying to work out the kinks with everything. No big deal. We'll get to it. Trust me, believe me. We just got to work on a couple more things, man. So, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that. I guess I should have said that at the beginning. Anyways, man, what else has been going on? Birthday last week. It was okay birthday. Received calls from friends and family. That was nice of them. I appreciate all the time that you guys took. Football was a bust, and I don't want to say but the Green Bay Packers are on their way out of just completely doing over their season. I mean, it's just way beyond bad. I can't. I know I'm not out there and I can't criticize or anything like that, but damn, dude, Washington, you lost to Washington. Unfucking believable. It's crazy, man. But I don't want to get into football or anything like that. Oh, congratulations to the Houston Astros and Philadelphia Phillies. Looks like they're both going to the World Series. So congratulations to both of those teams. You know, they both deserve to be there. They made it there. So, I know Houston's been there more than a couple times, and the whole camera cheating thing that happened a while ago just, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people can get over that sort of thing, but hey man, they're there right now. So again, congratulations to both of those teams. Damn man, what else is going on? Yeah, I mean not that much, man, you know. Just been getting back into the swing of working. Been working on a new drawing, you know. I'll probably, you know, post that sometime. I don't know when, but, you know. But man, what's been going on with you guys, you know? Since it's Halloween and everything, you know, like, you know, I was thinking about this walking my dog the other day. And because it is Halloween and all that stuff, it makes me wonder if you were to like die, right? Or like before you died, like in the middle of dying, you know, what kind of sound do you think you'd make, huh? Would it be like, "Ah," or oh, or well, maybe not that one. I mean, you know, I was just thinking about that the other day, just talking with a neighbor and all that stuff. You know, some sort of weird sound came out of my mouth, and I don't know what it was, and we both kind of looked at each other like, "What was that?" And I was like, "Man, I couldn't even tell you, but all I know is that our bodies make strange noises, huh?" You know. I'm stupid, you know. I'm dumb. But let's see. You know, I don't want to get too far into getting into deep things right now. I know I just want to keep it light. You know, we're doing Halloween, like what we've been talking about. So I think I'm gonna let you guys go. You know, we're working on 30 minutes, and that's okay for a holiday special, I guess, if that's what you want to call this. Um, Damn man, I really do wish I was young again. You know, you get to. It's just the participation thing, I think. Yeah, I just I miss all of that. Even though like getting shape shifted into like 8 different schools in one year wasn't you know, wasn't that great or whatever, cuz making, making friends was a little tough, and but you always had, holidays like this where you can dress up and people would be like, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Dang, this year, man. Yeah, this year. All right, guys. Well, I am gonna say, have a good week. Um, Call your brother, call your sister, call your cousin. Don't sleep with your second cousin. Um, you know, someone, you know, give a give a give a little Snicker bar, Kit Kat bar, something. Give it to someone. Tell them that they are special to you. And that you're thinking about them. But all right, man. Well, I'll let you guys get into it. Again, I'd like to know what you guys are up to. And tell me what you guys did for Halloween, All right. I will get back to you next week, And again, have a great week. And thanks for listening to Beginning of the Week. Take you out with this damn thing again, huh? Here we go. That's right. Go give a little treat to your little brother. Maybe do a little painting for your elementary school teacher that you wish that you could have saw naked when you were younger. Get in there. Get out there. Everyone, stay safe. Can't wait to get back to you next week. See you guys. Happy Halloween.